Diablo. The Lord of Terror's semi-celestial binds are weakening, allowing him to walk among the mortal world in search of his brothers, the demon lords, Mephisto and Baal. As he draws nearer to his brethren, Diablo's power grows and will eventually permit him to shed his mortal coil. Together, the brothers, also known as the Three Prime Evils, seek out the World Stone, the heart and soul of this world, with the ultimate goal of corrupting the World Stone and controlling humanity, drawing ever closer to reality. A small band of adventurers has been plucked from distant realms and thrown together in this new world, placed upon a path with the aim of stopping this corruption before it can consume everything and spread to other dimensions. Welcome to the world of Sanctuary.
Hey, welcome back to Abracadagger. Please leave a comment, share the video. First thing, we've been gone for a little while. For anybody that is keeping up, which I did notice some comments popping up on the videos of some new viewers. So we are getting a couple of viewers here, guys.
God, they missed us.
Thank you for watching. Also, if you did not know, my computer died, and that was a pretty big issue for us being able to continue this, which is why we've had while we've been absent lately. Or I would like to say, with that though, that some of my friends, they helped me out in a bad spot, man, and came through in a huge way that I've never had anybody do for me before, and that is fucking amazing. And I was able to swing some things together, and I'm gonna put some things together there, and with their help, get me a new PC. I won't say any names, but they know who they are. It is fucking amazing, the support of them, and I was blown away. I don't know, I really don't know what to say, but I have given them a level up at the very least, and everybody will have inspiration starting off every day from here on out. That's what I'm gonna do. So every session you will have an inspiration, regardless of if Rowan gives you the recap or not. So I mean, I feel like that's the very least I could do. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and have the recap. But Rowan, you don't have to give out inspiration anymore. It's just there for everyone. So let's jump into this.
I'm still doing the recap though.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. So last session, short session, 1 hour long. We left off with the party entering that steel tower, bean tower. Anyways,
The Iron Tree.
is that the formal name of it? The Iron Tree. Oopsies.
Is it the Iron Tower or the Iron Tree? Let me see. I can find out.
Should it be the iron lung? Because pretty much all of us need life support.
Oh,
It is the Iron Tree. I am sorry, but
okay.
there it is. That's what it is.
Cool. Okay, so we all entered the Iron Tree. Thebe, still in his bird form, flew up to roost at the topmost point. Vec started attuning with his swords. Boros was meditating, trying to recall memories as Lazarus. Um, Rowan pitched a fit and used regenerate on herself. Ross was a standing guard for some reason and then ended up sulking in an empty space and communing with his patron. Vec can now speak with his sword, but we still have to roleplay that. I think Danny has to roleplay that moment still.
Yeah, that has
And
yet to
then
happen.
and then Simon went to go talk with Thebe.
And they talked about time travel.
And that's about it.
Yeah, very short session last week. I mean, last week. Woof. Wow. 2-3 months ago now? How long? Jesus.
You could
8
say last
weeks
week.
ago.
It'll be like a week has passed, maybe not even for people binging. You know?
So, yeah. Yeah, with that, people were licking their wounds. And, it was, people were in their own little headspaces, it seemed. Vec is still recuperating. Vec is not doing very well. Extremely low on hit points and fur and skin. But we're going to pick up with Vec, as Vec just spoke out loud, asking the question, what and who's that? As Vec, since Danny was not here that evening, you heard a voice in your head, and you heard the question, who are you?
Yeah.
What are you? You're not human.
Vec is kind of like off put by this voice in his head. Vec. No.
Vec? No. So, so your name is Vec? No.
No. Vec. No.
Got it. Well, I'm, I'm the Scales. How did you come to find me? How long has it been? How long was I asleep?
Don't know. What Scales?
Well, I was created to help. Well, I am the Scales. I was created by those who came before to help the humans if there was ever, well, war. I didn't mean to rhyme that. But yeah.
I'm confused.
Is there a human I can speak to? Someone from, well, maybe, is there a war going on?
War. Maybe. Vec is just kind of like still confused. He's like just holding, I guess, these two swords. As he's still pretty beat up. And this is the one. The Scales is the one I pulled from that furnace, right?
No, that was Balance. The small one
Oh,
was
okay.
balance. The big one you had was weight, and together they. Were you here for that when the sword? Yeah, you were here for that. When they became these two great swords once you placed them together, and together they are
Right.
called the scales.
I remember now. It's been a hot minute. But just kind of like trying to think. War, because he's actually like verbalizing all of this aloud. He's like not thinking in his head.
Okay, well, Rowan, I'm pretty sure because of where you were practicing, you hear Vec having a one-sided conversation.
Oh. He's saying all that out, whatever he said out loud?
Yeah.
Yep, because he doesn't know. He doesn't know how to communicate with these things, so he's just talking aloud.
Vic, what? Are you okay? You're talking out loud. You don't normally do that. And would you let me heal you already?
No, you rest. Heal later.
Fine. But you're muttering something about war over there. What?
Sword talking.
Oh. So, is it an angel?
Don't know.
Well, if you can talk to it, ask.
He looks back down at the swords. Are you angel?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm a sword. Well, swords.
It said no. It says it's only sword.
That's weird. Because I thought it was like Kavath and Phil. Can you ask if the swords are like Kavath and Phil, or if they know a Kavath and Phil?
Yeah, Vec is kind of like almost like mentally exhausted, go being the middleman, I guess, in the situation.
So bad.
I think I understand the confusion. Tell your friend that I am not an angel. I am made to kill the angels and the devils. The devils too. As I said, I was created by those who came before this world, before the humans, to well, help them in case they were discovered, and apparently they have been discovered.
A lot. Vec will try to repeat what it said to it to Rowan.
I gotta hear this.
Sword said it kill angels and devil made long ago. And he kind of like just stops for a moment, just trying to remember what it said. Don't remember.
So, an artifact, a sword that predates the creation of Kavath and Phil.
Actually, Vec is not actually, now that you mention it again, it's Vec is going to ask the swords. Do you know Kavath and Phil?
No, should I? Are they humans?
No. Weapons.
I don't know any other weapons. As far as I know, I was the only weapon created.
Look, Vec looks back at Rowan. Weapon says no.
Were they created by Lilith?
Sword asked if they were created by Lilith.
I know that answer, right? They weren't.
You have no idea who Lilith is.
Oh.
Vec is gonna go back to the sword. Who, Lilith?
Well, Lilith was one of the creators of this world, this everything, the Celestials, the Devils.
Sword said, creator of everything.
Becca didn't mention anything about a Lilith. That's weird. No, we don't know who made the artifacts either. Vec, you muttered something before about a war? Was it?
Ask about war. If war started.
Yes. We are at war. Remember the primes seek to take over Sanctuary?
Vivek will just look down at the swords. War started. Seeking primes.
Well, lucky you found me. They don't stand a chance if they're hit with me. I need to pause this for a second, guys. I need to stop y'all for a second. For you guys that may know this, and anybody that is watching that may know this, I know Lilith is a completely different entity in the Diablo lore, but this is not exactly following Diablo lore, so just go with it, please. Anyways, go ahead.
Vec is just continuously looking down at these swords. What do? Stop war.
You asking the sword
Yes.
want to stop war? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Well, I don't care if we stop the war. I was just created in case war came to give the humans an edge. You see, they really don't stand a chance against the Celestials or the demons, or devils.
Vec is going to chuckle a little bit. Edge. What? But you meant for human.
Yes.
If I hold you.
Well, I guess that is an odd question. I didn't know there were things other than humans. Oh, besides the Celestials and the Devils. And you're not a human?
No. No. Not from here.
Well, you're not a Celestial. Are you? I don't think so. They can't hold me. And you're not a devil. You must be human.
No. Not human. Don't know how. Show you.
As far as I understand, I don't think it would matter. Celestials and devils cannot wield me, you see. If you can wield me, then you are enemies of the Celestials and devils.
No enemy of Celestial.
Who are you at war with?
Demon.
Ah. Either way, I cut just fine. There's almost a sinister sound to it when he says that.
If cut well, you shall see many demon.
Well, to the fight.
Need rest first. Long fight had.
I guess I can wait. I've never even seen battle, but I've anticipated it. For however long it's been.
Shall see plenty.
Good. Good.
Vec looks back up at Rowan. You should rest. You're hurt.
So are you, big guy. You should rest too.
Rest here at the door.
No.
In case.
Rest in the bed. Upstairs. I think this tower will keep us safe. In the meantime.
If something come, let me know. We'll fight.
Sure. We'll fight together.
Vec is just kind of like shakily get up a little bit and walk about to pass Rowan, kind of like place his hand on her shoulder. Rest. And just walk past.
Yeah, Vec, there is a part of you, especially one of your arms, that is in an extreme amount of pain. Just so you know.
Yeah. He is trying to hide it really well.
As you walk by Rowan, you notice very obviously that um, one of his arms is, and parts of his body are completely bare of hair, and you can see the same situation you had where you can see the skin even down to the muscle, and in some places maybe even a spot or two of you can see through into the tendons on down his arm.
I slightly curse myself for being so weak, not being able to heal everyone immediately.
All right. I think we hit everyone prior to this session, like in the hour-long session we had before. So, is there anything anybody needs to say or do before we move on with this? Any conversations that need to be had?
By move on with this, you mean move on to the long rest?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah,
Then-
we'll move on to the long rest and you know, move the time forward. Like, you have this thing for 12 hours. It's been about 2 hours at this point.
No, I think we've all said what we wanted to say.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. As everybody kind of settles in to rest as much as they can, some like Simon, who and Boros, who weren't wounded badly, find rest easily once they do decide to, you know, close their eyes. Ross, well, you know your situation. I'm not going to say anything. So you can reveal that whenever you decide. But everyone else, about 4 or 5 hours go by, and there is a sudden shaking, and you hear a loud thud kind of echo through the tree, but you feel the tree shudder slightly. For those that may be up and moving about or awake, which I guess would probably be Ross at this point, you see a vine from the tree quickly snake around your waist firmly, and then instantly release after the shaking subsides, as you realize the tree almost intuitively grabbed you to help maintain balance, possibly.
Well, do I hear any others just yet? Any of the others in my group?
Let's do this. Everybody that would be sleeping, give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Damn.
I don't think I can go any lower than that. Love it. First day back. First roll.
Rowan, Jesus, man. Thebe
I mean, I
and
got my long rest. So.
yeah, Thebe and Simon, give me disadvantage perception checks, please.
I don't have the what's it called hardware acceleration on, so I'm gonna just use my passive or something. It
Just
it's
use
real laggy for me.
Foundry.
That's a browser thing, not.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. You're passive. Let's see, Thebe.
It's probably maybe
Passive.
give me a
Your
penalty.
passive is a
actually.
19. Jesus Christ.
I'll hit the roll button. It's just super laggy, dude.
Holy crap. I would say like with a -5.
That's fair.
You know, you know, so Rowan. Yeah, the DC was a 15. Everybody fucking made. Oh, Boros didn't. And Thebe, you're one under with a -5. So Thebe, of course, that makes sense. Thebe, you were really injured, so when you sleep, you probably really passed out there, as your body needed it. Boros, you don't notice anything, but Rowan and Simon. Oh, Vec, you don't. Yeah, you're still asleep too. Rowan and Simon, and of course Ross, because you guys, your eyes kind of open right at the end of the as the shutter kind of calms down, and you're not quite sure what happened, but you swear you were kind of shaken or something, shook briefly.
Who the fuck?
Okay.
I roll
Oh,
out of
alright.
bed.
Never mind.
Say who the fuck?
Yeah.
Grumpy Rowan. Don't wake Rowan up.
Oh shit.
You don't get cut. Fucking Molotov cocktail you.
Alright, well, if that's all you're doing, I do call out. Wake! We're not alone! In a gruff voice. Hoping my voice carries through the tree, which I imagine is.
It's iron. It's hollow. Yeah, it reverberates throughout the room. I mean, a loud voice like that would definitely carry throughout this whole place. For those that were not sleeping, you absolutely hear a voice cut through your sleep. And I would think, as adventurers by now, a noise like that would instantly sit you up, right? And you catch most of what he said.
If
Not alone, for sure, is what you caught.
If Ross's voice didn't wake everyone, Rowan's clumsy clanking as she puts on her armor is bound to wake someone up.
Okay, yeah. Okay. A few moments of silence go by. Nothing else happens. Maybe 2-3 minutes. Ross, you noticed this right off the bat. What would you be doing during those 2 to 3 minutes of silence?
What would I be doing? I am going around banging on any doorways, shaking any roofs I can on my way to see if there's a window or such.
There are absolutely windows up top. You saw them from the outside. As you make your way towards the center of the tree, again, very intuitive. One of the vines seems to come up underneath you and form a small platform of intertwining vines and just raises you, or begins to raise you up the center of this tower. You get to a slot where it looks like more of an arrow slit for archer type defense, and you have a pretty good view, and you can see for a good ways of the hellscape, which is unfortunately all too familiar to you at this point. And below, probably 60 feet or so, you see a couple of, it's not that far, 60 feet. So you see a couple of pretty large entities. They seem to be, there's only two of them. They seem to be discussing something amongst themselves. They're maybe 200, 300 feet out, and you see piles of rocks next to them. And as they're speaking towards one another, they're a little too far away for you to hear, but you see one of them bend down and grab one of these rocks, which you notice now is probably about the size of a man, of a human. And he rears back to throw it, and you see it fly through the air. When again the tree shudders and shakes, and once more vines, for those that are now up and about, vines shoot out from the walls, from the nearby bed, wherever you happen to be, and just kind of lash around your waists for stabilization, and then instantly relax as the shuddering stops and withdraw back into the wherever they came from.
I'm making my way up top as well.
You have like maybe one piece of your armor on at this point, as it takes 10 minutes to put armor on full plate.
Fine, then I have my... What's the bottom half of the armor called?
Well, you have greaves. Yeah, that's your leggings, basically.
Okay, the greaves are on. I'm like... I have my... the gauntlets
greaves on
are...
you? Wow.
The gauntlets are like under her arms, and she's like trying to strap the torso plate as she goes up.
Okay. Once again, the vines also raise you, and up above you see Ross standing on a very small platform made of vines, peering out what seems to be a slit in the side. And way up further than that, you see someone else on one of these ledges. Looks like possibly Thebe up there. Ross, you do notice Rowan, as the only other movement in this place catches your eye. You notice Rowan being lifted up to you.
We being attacked?
So to be clear, what did I see outside? Just want to make sure.
You saw two large entities. You're 200 feet away. They look to be about the size of what you would consider a hill giant size. And they seem to be lobbing rocks at your large tree in the middle of this hellscape.
I fear we've been discovered. Can you wake the others? And, oh, Rowan. Please put some armor on.
I'm trying here, I say as I'm trying to strap things down.
Yeah, I shake my head. Fine, get dressed. I'll go get the others. And I move to continue banging on doors.
Gotcha.
And I would, as I depart, does she leave to like go back to her room?
No. I'm putting on my armor where I stand. I'm staring at the figure above, and she looks like she's gonna yell to wake that person up. But then thinks better of it. But then kind of looks a little conflicted and is like, ugh.
Okay. As you're doing that, I would try to help as I can, like quickly, you know, like mom trying to quickly put on the kid's jacket while shoving them out the door. But I do guide you probably while you're still like half in your cuirass, trying to like get it latched onto yourself towards the window where the two giant figures are. If they get close enough that they can actually strike this tree, you need to warn or call out. Someone will have to go and distract them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you could put plate mail on by yourself, can you?
You can. It's a really tedious. Like it's the kind of thing where you need to lay down, literally put the piece down, lay on the piece, take the top half of the piece, put it on you, then you reach for some latches by the shoulder.
Yeah.
The pauldrons you cannot put on by yourself, nor can you put on gauntlets. I've actually done this for Hema. It's terrible.
Okay, so
fine.
so y'all know the routine then by now. So
There's the question: who helps Rowan get dressed?
I'm pretty sure y'all all kind of give hand here and there because, you know, I mean, she's not naked under there. Obviously, she has some kind of what do they call the padding layer under that goes underneath there?
Don't make that choice for Rowan. She could be naked underneath there.
No,
She can go
no,
commando.
That
Yeah.
would shake terribly.
that would be horrible.
She's just gonna
Metal,
be like a baked potato in there.
metal
It's
on
okay.
skin, the pinch points alone, and then the chafing. Nah, nah.
That's what grease is for.
Oh
No.
Jesus, grease.
Anyways.
or grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not clarify. Anyways. uh,
But give me a
seeing
moment,
that
Rowan.
Ross is busy helping me put on my armor, Rowan just kind of yells out, "We're under attack!"
We're gonna jump up to Thebe. Thebe, you were at the you were pretty high up in the hollow of this tree here, on a ledge, kind of, you know, sitting alone with your thoughts. I presume you dozed off at some point with your wounds rather than take the meditation route. But that is up to you. You hear obviously what is going on now at this point with people yelling. I am also going to assume that you are back to your natural form as opposed to an animal form, animal shape.
If I could sleep in the animal shape, I'd sleep in it. But
I mean, you could,
tell me.
but you'd have to
You'd only
re-up
sleep
it.
for an hour.
Yeah, like you would revert eventually.
Okay. I'll just be in human form.
But
Keep it.
how long does it last? You know what? We asked that question, and
hour.
I don't remember. Is it just 1 hour, even at this level?
4.
Yeah, unless you get. It only should last only like an hour, unless you're like higher level, and then basically just lasts forever.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to presume the higher level bit.
Are you talking about for elves?
I'm talking about wild shape.
I hit the ability.
For wild shape, it's still short rest.
But how long does it last? That's what
It's half your druid level.
Oh shit.
Let me double check that. It might be 1/4 for most druids. Oh man, now you're making me second
Wild
guess
shape.
myself.
Let's see.
I'm looking it up.
Wait.
I'm looking it up.
Wild
I picked
shape.
it in Foundry.
You can stay in B shape for 6 hours before reverting back to your normal form.
Okay, so it's a.
That's at
it's
18th level.
third?
Sorry.
So it's a third to be a druid level? That doesn't seem right.
As an action, you can magically.
Go with that. So 5 hours for me.
Right.
That's
But there's actual math to it. Here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna look. Bothering me. It is. There it is. Okay. Your druid level determines your beast. You stay half. It's
level.
it's half your druid. I knew I was right. Damn it.
Okay.
All right.
So half your
Smart.
druid level. So for you, rounded down.
7.
Yep.
No, he's 13 levels druid. So it would be.
Oh, true.
6.
Yeah.
6. Yep.
All right, so 6 hours. Yeah, you're still in your original form. I mean your what was it? You turned into a giant, some kind of giant bird, an
Yeah, I
eagle
think
or
a
a
giant
hawk?
eagle.
Yeah.
Giant eagle. Yeah.
So you were still in that form as your eyes shutter open, and you look around, hearing this and feeling this, and you see Rowan down below, probably about 30 feet below you, and Ross. They seem to be fighting to get Rowan's armor on. I
Yep.
mean, Rowan is fighting to get her armor on.
Eagle Thieb looks around and kind of does that thing that eagles do where they like tilt their head but still look at you. He's just kind of doing that a little bit, taking in the scene. Looks back up at the rocks and it's like, I think it's time I better do something about this. You know what I mean? And I'll fly down to meet the others.
Okay. Simon, what are you doing at this point? You have now been roused by the shudders and the voices, people screaming that there may be danger or trouble. You lit up, but I didn't hear anything from you.
That mic is fucking off, dude.
Yeah, he's turning green, but there's nothing. There's no sound.
He's probably working on it. He doesn't have the best setup, if you remember.
Actually, he had a pretty good mic he had bought.
Yeah, but it's the computer, and then he's probably doing some other shit too, so all that.
No, it's good. I was using a little extension. I, stumble out, scrub my eyes, ask what the hell's going on.
Okay. Slow waker at this point, it seems like. Or slow to awaken, I should say. Sounds a little better. All right. As Simon steps out, he says, "What's going on?" Rubbing his eyes. Vec, what are you doing?
I heard the sound of Ross' voice just reverberate everywhere, and I just kind of like just shoot open. Then I just feel tired and like.
Most of you have not had a long rest at this point, by the way.
Well, then my HP should not reflect what it is right now. But yeah, Vec gets up. And he goes to where Ross and Rowan is. We got more information.
Okay.
Can we have gotten some of her latches on? Is her chest plate on and whatnot? Has it been close to 10 minutes?
Not quite. Like I said, it's been about 4 minutes at this point, as I'm just kind of getting everybody else see what they're doing. By the time you woke everybody up, Rowan got up to you. I'd say it's been about 4 minutes, and then y'all kind of waited after the first right, nothing happened. So you're about halfway there. So I'm sorry, Vec. Did you ask something of someone? Did I interrupt?
Oh no. I just went
Okay.
down to where Rowan and Ross is to get more information.
Okay. Well, they're actually up. So,
Oh.
also, Boros, you also are awakened by the voice of Ross yelling something about possible trouble and not being alone.
Are we under attack? I'm gonna shout up to the tree.
Rowan would have yelled that we are under attack. I think I did yell.
Yep.
We are under attack.
Yeah. By the time you realize that something's happening, Rowan's voice also hits you with "We're under attack." So that you did hear.
Okay.
Oh.
How many of them are there?
I look to Ross.
I count 2, but there could be more coming.
Are they approaching the tree?
Well, yes, that would be the immediate pressing danger.
Vec just kind of just growls a little bit with his like tired, like I don't want to deal with this shit right now. I'll be right back. And he'll go downstairs and
Oh,
start heading towards the door.
That's what I was gonna say. Is as he starts moving, I would say, don't leave the tree unless you absolutely have to. We don't know that they're hostile. We are in hell, though.
I thought you said we were under attack. You don't know if they're hostile.
Get down here!
Get
all
up
I
here!
can
Get up
Or
here!
up here! Get here!
I'm gonna fly up there and actually assess what's happening.
Yeah, Stucker's still going downstairs and about to go to the front door.
I mean, like, yes, maybe we're not entirely sure that they're hostile, but we had 2 booms against the darn tree.
Move over. Let me see what's happening.
Yeah, God.
I'm just gonna shove them both to the side while they're trying
There's
to
a loud clank. There's a loud clank.
There's a loud clank followed by a as the entire tree shudders again.
Okay, well, we have to do something, or this tree's gonna go down.
Vec is on the
There.
first floor.
Looking at these, it's just like these two just chatting to each other, throwing stones at the tree, right?
That's what it appears to be, yes.
This looks less like an attack and more like they're bored. Do they seem? They don't even look like they don't even look like they know we're here.
Thebe. You guys see this giant, y'all hear the as these giant wings begin to flap above you, you two, Ross and Rowan, as you look up and you see Thebe flying straight up and out. This small, from where you are, looks like a small hole at the very top of this hollowed point. Thebe, give me a dex check real quick, please.
Okay. I can make that happen. I can make that. I'm not that bad at this. I got practice on this
You need
recently.
to get your hardware acceleration turned on.
They certainly know we're here now.
Yeah, you can actually just turn it on and just reset your browser.
Yeah, I'm being bad at the internet. I googled it and the instructions are wrong.
Wait, what browser do you have?
Chrome, the normal one. The normal stuff.
You can just go into settings and just turn it on. Just like open up your settings,
Uh-huh.
and then there's a search bar on top that says you can just type in what you find, hardware acceleration, and you can turn it back on, and then reset your browser, or just turn it on and turn off, turn it back on.
Anyways, while you're doing that, with an 11, you fly up. You're like, oh, I can make this. And you get stuck for a moment. As you tuck your wings in, you build up enough momentum. You tuck your wings in, hoping that momentum will carry you through. It's a little tighter than you judged, and you kind of have to wiggle and squirm your way. And you guys see this bird stop midair, facing straight up, and you see these little bird feet kicking as it kind of shimmies, and then out the top and takes off.
Oh, that is
What finally,
not... That
what
is
finally
not-
got him through, if you have a good perception, is this little fart noise you might hear.
Oh!
I don't think birds can fart, dude. That's why seagulls.
Anus, they can fart.
That's why
That's what
seagulls
you fart.
explode when you feed them Alka-Seltzers.
That's burping.
Oh yeah, maybe so.
I can milk anything with nipples.
Anyway, Jesus,
That's true.
I missed you fuckers. Okay. Thebe,
Mhm.
you have a 19 perception. I'm not gonna make you roll. You see two rather large, very obviously demonic entities. Uh, the site, yeah, you they're about the size, like I said earlier, of hill giants. Thebe would know what hill giants are. They're roughly that size. Um, they are saying something to each other. You don't understand what they're saying. You don't understand the language they're speaking, and then you hear kind of what you would interpret as chuckling or laughter, as another one picks up a rock and throws it at the tree. Let me do this. Oh,
Okay.
it's not what I meant to do at all. There we go. As it throws this rock at the tree, everybody inside again feels another fucking thud and shudder. And you see the one that throws the rock looks up at you and points at you as you're flying through the air, Thebe.
Yeah, Thebe notices this and comes up with a really good idea, and lets out a loud screech, beginning to fly away from the tree, but not in a straight line, just like circles, trying to kind of screech at them, draw their attention in a different direction.
Well, you definitely have their attention. What is everybody else doing at this point? Ross, if you take, and Rowan, if you guys take a moment to look out, you actually see Thebe flying around, and you obviously hear this loud screech, and you see the two creatures are now fairly distracted as you see one of them pointing at the bird, and you see another one bend down to grab the rock. Looks like he's going to try and hit the bird flying through the air here.
Oh jeez, he's gonna be getting himself killed. Oh no.
We could use this as a distraction, maybe. Get everyone out of here.
Vec is walking out the front door.
Excellent idea.
Thebe's not an idiot too. He'll probably fly up, seeing them pick up the rocker, thinking that they might reach for it anyway. Another 30 to 60 feet, just to make it a little harder to hit.
Ross, what
So-
say you?
Yeah, I would say. I say we remain here. It seems our time in here is not up yet. That means we don't have to move. It would give us the opportunity to learn about our enemies, if they are such.
Oh, Thebe, are you in Foundry? You are. Okay, so you can see my message. Okay.
But Thebe's out there alone. Wait, where'd Vec go?
Downstairs. He's scouting, I think.
You think?
Thebe, I hope you're paying attention there, bud.
Yeah. I caught you.
Okay.
Yeah. What? So just to continue that thread, when Thebe notices that, he stops necessarily flying away, but starts going up. And he's gonna fly up about another 300 feet if you'll let me.
Yeah.
And I'll give someone else a chance to do something before I do my next thing.
Yep. Inside. Oh, the music changed. Oh, never mind. You know what? We're gonna do this. Let's switch over to this real quick. Inside. What is everybody doing? Simon, you now kind of gather something's going on. You've heard the chatter and the talking. But yeah, what are y'all preparing to do? Boros, you mentioned something about using this as a distraction. So what's the consensus here?
So, Thebe flew out towards the hill giant looking creatures.
I don't know if Simon knows that, but yes.
Okay. And Vec went outside.
Yep.
I follow Vec.
Okay.
Well, wait. Oh, oh. Okay. Are we all in the same room?
Mm,
No.
we're in the same tower, but we're not in the
Yeah.
same room.
Yeah, 3 of us are at the top. Vec is near the door.
Well, where the hell was I?
Sleeping. There's essentially 3 chambers to this thing. There's the entry chamber, which is now where the door is and where Vec is, and then there's another level which is designated for just basically resting, and then above that is just the hollow tree going up to its top where it's you can see out. That's it. That's the only thing that's in here. It's very basic.
Okay, so I came out of the room. I asked what the hell's going on. Blah blah blah. I got some responses. I'll go to where everyone else is. The majority of everyone.
Okay, that would be up in the hollow there, looking out the little arrow slits. You see as you step off, and once you've experienced this before, the vines lift you up to where Ross and Rowan are. As you see them kind of watching out this window, but also struggling to get Rowan completely dressed here with her armor. Vec, I know you're stepping outside. Boros, where are you going? What are you doing?
So, even if these creatures aren't actually hostile to us, none of us are going to get any sound rest with them hurling these boulders at this tree. We need a way to stop this.
I mean, even if we could rest through the rocks being thrown at it, this tower, from what I recall, does not stay standing forever. If it takes enough damage, will we lose it?
That's yet to be seen. So, the best course of action for both of our concerns is dealing with those two. As much as I'd hate to say it, our best bet is following Vec's lead and using Thebes' distraction as a way to get closer.
I can
Thebe.
fire a laser at them.
Thebe, what's your armor class in the eagle form?
Oh god, it's atrocious.
Is it like a
look
13
at
or a 12?
It's whatever Giant Eagles is, so let me look up a Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle. It's probably gonna be one of those 2 numbers.
Yeah. It should be for 13 or 14. Sure, their dex is pretty high.
About to find out. It looks like it is 13.
Okay. As you are flying, you're pretty high above them, but they are also 200 feet away from this tower and lobbing these boulders and hitting this tower up pretty high. As you spot what I sent you and begin to kind of fly in that direction, you said? Is that correct?
I don't know what direction that direction is.
Well, towards the other thing that you saw.
No, that's I'm flying up.
Oh, you're flying up. Okay.
Up.
So you were at 150 feet already.
Yeah.
And you're flying up. Okay, so you see a boulder with your perception, with your passive perception. You see a boulder flying towards you, and it kind of arcs and falls back down. It didn't quite reach you, but if you were lower, it was a pretty good shot. It would have hit you dead on.
Nice throw. Thanks. When I get up high enough, I think the high enough is somewhere around 450 feet. Pretty hard to see. What I want to do is I want to drop Eagle, change back to Thebe,
Oh,
and just so you know, then change into a small mosquito, so they're very hard to see.
Okay. You are now a mosquito with 1/4 hit point and 100 AC because you can never hit a mosquito.
So true. So true.
You slap that fucker 5 times and it keeps biting you. Like, what the hell? It's basically invisible.
All right. That's
Yeah.
my stealth.
Yeah, so you are now a mosquito, and it will take you about an hour to fly back down that far.
No.
I don't know how fast mosquitoes are, but that's a long ways for a mosquito, bro.
I don't know. Skeeters are fast as fuck. At least when I try to catch them.
I assume they're slower than a giant eagle, so you're not wrong with what you're saying in that
Yeah.
capacity. You know.
Yeah, you'll get back down there, but I mean, it won't take that long, but not near as fast as you would if you were still an eagle. Yeah, you guys that are watching, you see this large eagle fly up into the air, and then for a brief second, you see Thebe begin to fall and plummet, and then phoop, he's just gone.
Did
I think that's our signal to go.
yeah. Exiting the bean tower.
Yeah, I'm following as fast as I can behind Vec.
Uh,
Yeah, he's already left the building.
For those that are watching, you see one of the creatures kind of scratch his head, looking up and around, and then his vision finally falls back towards the tower as it elbows the other creature, and they both now look at the tower and they each grab another boulder. Rowan, what's your passive perception? Let's see. 20?
Hi.
Yeah, I fucking know. 21. No, that's medicine. 21. Yeah, Jesus. As you begin to, as you buckle the last thing, and you make the comment that maybe y'all should go, or that's our. Oh no, that was Boros that said that. Yeah, maybe you should go. Out the corner of your eye, you see movement well beyond the two creatures.
Oh shit. I think we have more company over there. And I point in that general direction.
Are you going to try and focus on this?
Yes, I am.
Give me a perception check. Ross, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I haven't seen Simon yet, have I?
Yes, Simon has come up to meet you guys.
Okay.
25. As Simon is just getting to your level, Rowan, you turn your head and you kind of lean forward and focus. There seems to be a group of creatures moving in behind these other two. You don't know their intention, but there's at this distance you can't tell how many, but you can tell there are multiple forms.
Oh. There's a group coming in behind those two giants.
It seems y'all have grabbed the attention of some of these denizens.
Okay.
And yes,
I
Ross,
would-
Simon is there. Sorry.
No. I would reach for Simon then and say, "Oh, actually, it's yeah, I'm gonna say Simon because Steve isn't here. They are the ones talking about what to do with it. Can you bring this back down to size so we can move?"
Yeah, but we gotta get out first.
Aren't we already out? I thought that's what we were doing.
We're on our way out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Y'all
still-
were on your way
okay.
out, and then something caught Rowan's eye.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, as I'm saying that, and I nod like, all right, cool, and keep moving.
Hey, DM, did you get that PM I sent you?
In Foundry? I mean,
In Discord.
oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, everybody. Vec, we're gonna jump to you real quick as you already stepped outside. You You look around and you see when you're stepping out of the tree, it's going to be off to your right. You see these two large creatures, now each holding a boulder, just about to hurl them at the tower. They're about 200 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna just like kind of look at them and just yell out, "Stop!"
Okay. All right. Let's see if that worked. Did it put it in there?
I got it.
Vec, it's now in your features. The bottom tab, other features. You'll see it.
Yep, I see it.
Okay. Yeah, well, you've gotten their attention now with your yell. As the creatures are preparing to throw other boulders, they turn and look towards you, Vec, and now you see them kind of reposition, and they're about to throw some boulders at you. Ross, what are y'all doing as y'all are heading down and out? You hear Vec yell, "Stop!"
I move more quickly. I mean, Simon said he's going to help bring this thing back down to size. So I hold a hand out, and in it, kind of mist coalescing together, forms a familiar dragon spine-like weapon. And I'm charging for the door.
Okay. Damn it, where is... You know what, we're just going to use this. Yep. Okay, Rowan,
Yes.
you were the last... Whoops.
Hmm?
You were going to be the last one out. I'm assuming Boros is following suit with the others, or what? What is Boros doing as you
Yeah,
come out and see people moving towards the exit?
Yeah, and I had followed quickly behind Vec. I was one of the first ones out.
Okay. Why can't I get rid of this? Whatever. Jesus, that was loud. That hurt my ears. That really hurt my ears. Okay.
Hopefully you're not bleeding from the ears.
No. Okay. Oh, that's how you get rid of it. Sorry. Been a while since I used Foundry.
It's been a while.
Yeah. All right. Rowan, you're the last one out. As
Yep.
you guys filter out of the tree here, I'm gonna load this, preload this, and do you wish to lower the tree or leave it standing? And what's the plan here? You can fight, or you can flee, or you can talk. It's up to you.
If they throw one more stone, Vec is gonna cut a bitch.
Okay. Wait,
Well-
Vec is gonna what?
What a bitch.
Jeez. All right.
How much has the tower actually taken any damage?
If you look up, you definitely see some large dents in the side of the tower. It looks like it can be damaged. It looks like it could still take quite a bit more, but it has definitely taken some damage.
All right. Well, do we leave this thing standing or do I shrink it?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, shrink it, please. Shrink it quick.
All right. I knock on the door 3 times.
All right. As he knocks on the door, each knock, even in rapid suggestion, even in
Succession.
rapid
Succession?
succession, yes. With
English
each
is
knock,
hard,
the
it's
tree
okay.
shrinks approximately a third of its size. And on the third one, there is just a small petrified-looking seed on the ground.
I pick it up
All right.
and put it in my pocket.
Thebe. Yeah. During all this time, you've closed about 150 foot of distance, and you see the tree. You see your friends filter out of the tree during this time, and then you see the tree rapidly shrink in 3 quick movements, and then is gone.
Gotcha. Thebe would not really get closer much more until he sees his friends get closer. So he's gonna wait a second as he begins flying, I guess, closer their direction instead of going down.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something real quick and see. Oh, Lord. Jesus. You're definitely getting some boulders tossed at you, Vic. What's your armor class? 19.
19. No longer hindered by the sword weight.
Holy shit, dude. I'm so sorry.
Reveal it.
You critted, didn't you?
I'll reveal it.
That's fine. I know that my current HP does not reflect. Oh, there it is. Then never mind. I'm good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Okay, I'm. No, that's fine. That's more than fine. Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there's one hit. As you guys step out in the shriek, the tree shrinks down. You pulls out the shiny brand new sword. You guys that are not, that are paying attention here, you see a large boulder. Now that it's closing in on you quickly, it's almost like slow motion. You're like, oh, that's a pretty good sized boulder, and then Vec just takes it to the chest. And Vec, give me a strength saving throw.
Okay. Yours.
Also, yeah, as Vec takes it to the chest.
Oh, that's
and
an ability. That's an ability check. Sorry, that's an
Okay.
ability check.
Yep.
Doesn't tell me. Doesn't pop up because. How do I do this? I mean, it doesn't give me the option. It just gives me the ability check.
For a strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, on your character sheet in the middle, right underneath your stats, you see saving throws. Strength, con, wisdom. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, let me try this again.
That's more gooder.
That's better.
Yeah, you take this and you see it coming, and you brace yourself. You guys see Vec. He still slides back a couple of feet, close to 10 feet. He slides backwards, and as he basically tries to catch a boulder that's about his size, and and he grunts loudly as you take 54 points of damage. Yeah. As the second one, I rolled a 23. That will hit you.
Could I, in the meantime, while the second boulder is coming at me, rage? Because now I know that these are hostile.
Tell you what. Just roll a d20. And if you beat my d20 roll, which you probably will, I'll reveal what I rolled.
Hey, you don't know. I can roll a 1. We can tiesies.
Yep, just roll a d20. Yes,
Okay.
you absolutely have time to rage as this first boulder slams into you. Or after the first
Yeah.
boulder slams into you.
Yeah, after the first boulder hits, you just see Vex snarl, and he just looks pissed as he just rages. But I kind of want to use a thing while he rages.
Okay. That's plus
on-
7.
While he is raging,
Mhm.
he's going to use this ability called Call of the Hunt.
Okay. The hell does that do? You need a rage. You can choose up to 4 willing creatures you can see. 5 temporary hit points for each creature that accepts the feature.
And if everyone's
Okay.
outside,
Yeah.
anyone that's in range, I want to. Is everyone willing to accept that?
Perhaps.
I will. I can accept. What?
Yeah, if it helps you, yes.
You have to be within 30 feet, though. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so
Heavy?
basically you gain 5 temporary hit points until his rage ends, and each use the following benefits. You can use each of these. You can use this once on each turn. When the creature hits a target with an attack and deals damage to it, the creature can roll a d6 and gain a bonus to the damage equal to the number rolled. So, yeah,
He
so you
gets
basically
tankier.
get an extra d6 bonus damage if you on an attack roll once per round,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 temporary hit points.
No,
Per
he
each
gains.
person.
Yeah, he gains 5 temp hit points for each person that accepts it.
So
Oh.
it would mean Boros, Rowan,
Oh,
Simon,
yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, so if y'all accept it, he gains 5 temporary hit points for each of you that accept it. Okay, okay. Damn. The fuck? As you do this, though, the second boulder hits you for another 25 points of damage, and you fall to a knee. Everybody sees Vec fall to a knee for a second and gets back up and kind of grunts, but you can see he's looks like he's dealing with some broken bones, especially in his chest looks a little caved in. He is barely standing on his feet.
I got 20 hit points. It's gonna help. Maybe.
Okay, we'll see. Oh, you know what? That would have taken place before. So let me add this damage back to you. And now I'll subtract it. Like this. So you have 0 temp hit points now. And 5 from your pool. There you go. So that's a lot better. Yeah, what's the verdict here? As those of you with a decent perception, I'd say anything over a 16 passive perception, you also notice a group of creatures in the distance beyond where these two are, kind of moving in, almost like a swarm, as you see them kind of interweaving back and forth, moving in your direction.
1 point off. I can't see it.
So,
But,
are we going to go attack?
It doesn't seem like we have much of a choice.
Get
Rowan.
the tree secured first.
The tree's already secured.
It is secured.
In my pocket.
Then we move forward.
Rowan, keep Vec up.
Okay.
I'll try to support him as best as I can, as I do a little magical incantation. And Mr. Vec Sweetmaw, you are now affected by my haste spell.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
All right, so you have, what is it, advantage on Dex saves?
A lot more than that.
It would kind of be. I mean, I already have advantage. Would it be double advantage?
She has double
And-
speed, +2 AC, advantage on
Oh,
dex
no.
saves, and gets an additional action on each of his turns. But you can only attack once on that second action.
Yeah, the action can only be used to attack. One weapon
Oh,
attack
he
only.
can do anything.
Oh, dash, disengage,
Yeah.
hide. Okay, yeah. But if you attack, you can only use
Yeah, he can only
one
do it
extra
once.
attack.
Oh, that's more than enough.
This lasts up to a minute. So make it quick.
Vec, as you stand there, you feel this surge of almost health, as it's fake health, I guess, false life, I guess you call it. And then it is immediately taken from you. And now you almost have the jitters. You feel this energy coursing through you as everything around you seems to slow slightly.
Like a cat on catnip, his friggin' pupils are gonna dilate all the way, and it's like,
Coffee.
he runs. He's just gonna run
All right.
straight in.
Let me get you guys moved to a map here. We've used this map
You
before,
have
but
a
that's fine.
Megazord, and his name is Vec.
I didn't expect you guys to fight this in y'all's condition, so I did not prep a map for it. Honestly, didn't think y'all would fight. I thought y'all would run.
That sounds like a miscalculation on your part.
Yeah, absolutely, it is because yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Thebe. Okay.
2 months. And the first thing we get into is a fight.
Thebe, I need to find a mosquito for you, so
You don't have to do that, man.
give me a
I'll
second.
probably not be a mosquito. Spoiler. Thebe probably isn't gonna fight as a mosquito.
I mean, you know, one point of blood sucking damage around. I mean, shit.
Oh wait, that boulder I would have taken half damage because I raged in the middle of the second boulder hitting me.
This is true. I can fix that. So it was 25. So it'd be 12. It'd be 13 points of damage. So plus 13.
I had the temp hit point, so add the 5 back minus the 13 from the temp.
Oh shit! I just killed you. My bad.
I'm dead.
Okay, so you would actually have this and that. There you go. Okay.
Hey.
I'll move y'all to this. There you go. Sorry, Thebe, I do not have a mosquito. That is not on the monster list.
Alright, campaign over. Are you kidding me?
Any other insects?
Never expected that. So,
I'll take a spider, for old time's sake.
Flying spider. That's
Oh,
actually
no.
kind of
sure.
terrifying.
Let's see.
Or maybe it's Thebe's true form.
How about a
Oh, no.
swarm of spiders? No, I ain't gonna do that. Okay. Spider. Wild shape. Poof. There you go. You are now a... Let me get one that's kind of bright colored. Oh my goodness. It's not very bright,
This is the
but there you
most
go.
The most beautiful spider.
There's
you know, I've
there's
ever
your
seen.
spider, Thebe.
My dream. That's not true.
Uh, the creatures. This map is not large enough. Obviously, they're further away. So, Vec, let's roll some initiative, everyone. Jesus.
Wait, how is Vec getting near death already?
He never healed up.
Did
Yeah,
Ron and
I
I?
had, like,
You remember?
I had,
Dude,
like
we
90 something hit points.
we literally, like, I distinctly remember burning as many spell slots as I could to heal everyone.
He
but-
was only
He
at
refused
86 hit points.
Okay.
Like y'all got him up pretty high, but I mean, he's got a lot of fucking hit points, man.
Okay.
And because I didn't touch anything, I couldn't. So his hit points were they were at whatever they were at last time we played.
Jeez.
So, I need.
So
This.
if they're like 200 feet away, we can probably count like each square like double.
Wait. Oh, these things. they're not
Adam,
in-
did Ron and I get a long rest?
You and Rowan would have, yes, because of the elven nature.
Okay.
Nobody else though. It was because it was about 5 hours in. So. Okay, what are these guys' initiative?
Where's the long rest button again? There it is.
I was doing that to
Okay.
burn a Yes. Why does it have 0? What? Whatever.
Roll this plus this. Okay. Let me begin the encounter here. Oh. Nope, never mind. There's already an encounter. Okay, I'm very sorry, guys. There we go. Been a while since I've done this.
It's
Wait,
okay.
what the hell's
We
happening
believe.
here? Why is it not? There's the encounter. Okay. Now roll your initiatives, and I'll reset them to whatever you rolled a minute ago if you already rolled.
I already rolled.
Alright. These creatures only rolled a 15 for initiative. I just rolled once and counted that for both of them. So the other group of creatures you don't know as they are too far out. Again, these creatures are about 200 feet away. Thebe, you are probably the closest to them as you were flying down. But you said you kind of veered towards your group, right?
Yeah, I did say that. Yep.
Okay, Simon, can you roll initiative for me, please, bud?
Say again.
Can you roll initiative for me, please? You
I did.
and... Oh, did you?
Yeah, I already. Yeah, I did as well.
I did earlier. I was like 21 something.
Roll it again. He had
Yep.
to restart it.
21.2,
Oh.
yeah. I'll reset it. I'll set it to 21 if you just roll another one.
Never mind. That one's good.
So
It's a good one, I
21.
guess.
Wait, what the fuck just happened? Oh.
And my first initiative was 20.15.
Okay.
Mine's dog water. It's like 5.
Simon, you quickly react as you see your friends look as though they want to attack these creatures. What are you doing? They're not on the map because they are 200 feet out, so I'll just tell you they are ahead of the group in this direction here.
Okay. I'll wait for him to get closer. what's the plan here? We're just gonna slay these things and move on, right?
Well, I don't know what the alternative is. Run?
It doesn't seem like they're gonna give up very easy.
There's
Throwing
not.
boulders at us.
There's also another group heading
Yeah.
towards us from the back over there.
Yep. So, I mean, I haven't said anything in character, but I will.
So charge.
Yep.
And
Okay.
try not to get hit by a boulder.
Simon charges.
All right. There are these rocks that you see on the map. They are there. You can hide behind them. There are some of them. The smallest one would be this patch right here, which are maybe up to your shin. The rest of them are easily large enough for someone to hide behind. Begin combat. Adam, there you go. Now you can move, Simon. Sorry.
I move 40. I bonus action dash to here.
Okay.
And that is it. Because I don't think I can reach those guys.
All right. Simon, you also, with a 24 passive perception, notice the other group coming in behind. Vec, you see
Nope.
Simon moving ahead of you, and it looks like he's moving in slow motion.
I go ahead and draw both balance and weight in each hand.
The scales.
And I start moving forward, and I'm gonna move.
I think you
about-
get double movement, right? From haste?
Yeah, I can literally move all over the map.
Well, I mean, you got, what, 50 foot of movement?
I have. How much is my base?
I think it's 50.
60.
60. So you can move 120 feet and then dash another 120 feet. Jesus Christ.
And he'll still have another action.
Fuck haste. I'm outlawing haste.
You're welcome.
But you just see Vec pull out both of these two great swords in both hands, and almost like if it was like an after image, he'll move from one spot to the next spot behind this rock over here, and he'll hold his action there and wait for them to come up.
All right. 19. Thebe. You see your friends beginning to move towards these two creatures. Andres? You there?
I move closer to my friends as fast as a mosquito. At mosquito speed!
We're gonna have to.
Sonic.
Okay, I have to look up a fucking mosquito here. This is. Oh my
look
god.
No, you don't. Just make it a spider.
Mosquito Thebe going at mosquito speed.
I'm just curious.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I derailed the campaign.
So the speed of a mosquito is 15 feet.
Oh, that's a giant mosquito I'm looking at. Hang on, mosquito. Here we go.
You're a giant mosquito.
You do have a whole 1 hit point. According to this, it is a tiny fiend and it is evil. And its armor class is its armor class is a 27, and it says, "Where the fuck is it?"
Love it.
Please Please use it.
One of its features is I know it's here somewhere until one of the players rolls a high enough perception check to beat the mosquito's stealth, which is a passive, which is a plus 13.
Jesus.
Yeah. The mosquito is effectively invisible when it's moving.
The other
my
skill's
God.
pretty funny too.
Yes. The other feature is Sneaky Bastard. If the mosquito has not bitten anyone this round, it has advantage on its stealth checks.
Why is the mosquito better than my normal character?
What the
Like,
fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, his dex is a 24. What the fuck?
That is insane. Okay. Once per round, you can use your reaction to add +3 to your armor class.
I don't need all that for this turn. While you keep reading, I'm a move closer to my friends.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless they're in blood sucking range.
If something attacks you and misses, it applies the damage to itself.
You're gonna get fucking thief killed. I'm gonna try out all these abilities and then I'm just gonna get smashed.
I mean, you just turn back into Thebe.
It's like, you just threw a continent of a hand at me. Fuck.
Oh my god, its reaction is called skedaddle.
Okay. Is that your turn, Thebe? You just move closer to your friends?
Yeah, and make
Okay.
annoying mosquito noises.
Yep,
Whatever.
yep. So I'm gonna give you 30 foot of movement since you are,
I'll take it.
basically you got gravity assisting, right? So.
So I fly extra fast.
Nothing.
Well, you got your action to dash, right? So that's
What are
30
you
feet.
talking about? Don't get mad at Sonic for moving 30 feet in a turn.
Oh my god.
Is that your turn, Thebe?
That's my turn.
Boros. You casted haste. Kind of prepping for this. What else are you doing?
I will shout a warning at the vibrating Vec. That won't last forever. Be careful, because when it runs out, you're gonna be vulnerable. I will use my bonus action to dash and try to keep up as best I can.
Okay.
Oh, it's still Thieves' turn, I think.
Oh, yeah. Let me switch it. There you go.
My bad.
All right.
And I will end my turn there.
Rowan.
Okay. So, that's over there.
He didn't
See,
even
how
move as
far
far as he could move.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Vec just 1 second was there, and the next he was 70 feet away from you.
Cool.
I'm what they say, fast as fuck, boy.
I am going to use my action to dash
He got him some new shoes. Now he's
all
fast.
the way over there.
No.
And as I catch up with Vec, I am like, what the fuck, Vec? What the fuck? And, I can't really do much healing for him. But, knowing that he's probably gonna charge in, I am going to slap him with
Wait, what is your speed?
Wow, you're gonna slap him?
35,
Holy shit. Okay.
with a dash is 70.
Yeah, I see that. Damn.
Okay. So, yeah, I bonus action, right? Only
God, I missed this.
What are you doing?
I missed all you guys.
As I'm running up towards Vec, I kind of stumble a little and my hand reaches out. I, kind
would
of
catch
curse a little my own clumsiness under my breath, and then I pray to Saloon to help us. And as my hand brushes against the, against Vec's weapon, His weapon glows a bright blue with radiant energy, and I cast Holy Weapon.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I don't think
Holy
that weapon wants to be holy.
As you cast the spell, Vec, in your head you
Yes?
hear, you feel, first off you feel the swords begin to vibrate. Just not like a numbing vibration in your hands, but you feel like a tingling as the swords begin to vibrate. There's a celestial nearby. Strike! Strike!
Oh no.
You feel as though there's a celestial standing right behind you. You're not
I mean,
compelled to strike. It is
Okay.
just telling you to.
I told it earlier. I am not in a war with the Celestials, but with the demons.
You did. But this weapon
I
was made to
will-
kill both.
Right. I will tell it back. No. Friend. Demon ahead.
Okay, there's no response.
Vec and I are behind a boulder, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Like, every now and then it'll fit.
Okay. Oh.
Also, Rowan, as you did that, you just hear this conversation, but it's only one-sided between us of what you heard before.
Also, I forgot to add the creatures to the thing. My bad, my bad.
Man, his sword called you a celestial. You gonna take that kind of disrespect?
Listen,
Is it not there? Was it this one? Oh, there it is. Give me a second, guys. I need to change something.
Wow, can't believe how awesome this is.
How awesome what is?
Everything, everyone here. I miss everybody.
yeah, it's been a hot moment.
Now let's try not to die.
Yeah.
I think we should toss Simon in. I think Vex should Simon toss.
Well, shit. Where is it?
I mean, that's a thing.
What?
You should do a flip when you land.
You know, like Lord of the Rings. Toss me.
Don't tell the elf. Just toss me.
Okay.
I'm not from a distance. I'm gonna need you to toss me.
Is that? This is gonna have to work.
Tell me you know I'm talking about, Simon. Say it. Say, I know exactly what you're talking about, Thebe.
I know exactly what you're talking
Fuck
about.
yeah, dude. I was so worried. I'm like, come on, man.
Okay, that's gonna have to work. Initiative. Where's initiative? God damn, it's been a while since I should have got on Foundry and like did some mock combat so I could remember how to use this shit.
It's good. You're getting lots of practice. You figured out how to make a mosquito. It's going well.
Yeah.
Unless it's related to the thing Sean was talking about.
Okay, so they change these to this. And this. Okay, so these actually should have gone before Rowan because I forgot to put them on there, but it's fine. We're gonna just have them throw some boulders at Shit, the only one standing out there is Ross. Well, sorry, Ross. You're the only one they can get with the boulders because you're out in the open. That's going to be a 20. Ross, does that hit your armor class? What's your armor class? It's higher than that, huh?
Yeah, it's 21.
Okay. Yeah, Ross, you see a boulder come flying across the field at you. Um, it comes close, and you kind of, in the last instant, throw your shield and sidestep, and you hear that as it scrapes across your shield with just a little bit of pressure, but not enough to hurt. But as it passes by the wind, you understand instantly that if you are to get hit, one, your armor is probably going to be needing some repairs, and two, it's probably going to hurt. As a second boulder flies in and narrowly misses you. And it is your turn.
As everyone rushes forward, I think I'm the last to move, noticing those sailing projectiles. I'm gonna stand and kind of weave, once, twice, and then throw myself against this boulder here.
Okay.
I would call to the others. That's too many enemies to fight. Are we going to stand here and hold the line, or are we going to veer off and try to break away? And in the meantime, I can peer around and look into the distance, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. They're still throwing boulders at 200 feet.
Yep.
Roger that. I'm going to... That was only 10 feet. After making that quick comment, I would go ahead and push off the ground and into the air and make myself a target. And just hope that we make some decisions quickly. Oh, I'm going to take the dodge action. And I do have 5 feet, so move this way. That'll be the end of my turn.
Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Okay. I need to change one more thing. There we go. Why does it say that? Huh. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And put that there, delete that, and there we go. Alright. Why does it say that? Anyways, Simon, it is your turn. You see two boulders fly past you, and you hear them bounce as you kind of watch the trajectory. You see Ross sort of deflect one, and then the other one narrowly misses him and he immediately charges off towards a rock and gets behind for cover. What are you doing as these creatures do not seem to be approaching, and they have piles of rocks next to them. Plenty of ammunition.
Okay, and the other groups are still continuing to get closer, right?
Yes, they are.
All right. Ooh. What we're gonna do? We're gonna move closer towards the guys with the throwing the rocks. I'm going to jump in that shit.
All right, you are approximately 160 feet away. 150, something like that.
I've moved what from how much closer that was.
You were there, so you
Yeah.
moved about 50 feet, 60 feet or so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, about 140 feet away from you at this point.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's move another 40 feet closer and just jump behind another rock.
Okay. I'm gonna put you behind this rock here. I really need another map, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna put you here, and this will, now you will be able to see them at the other end of this map. So we're gonna move everyone back. With your next movement, you guys will be able to get. You are all still behind rocks. Where's Thebe? Did I move Thebe? Thebe is there, Thebe. These are big lumbering creatures. Very much like giants, but they have large tusks that come out from their bottom jaw protruding upward. Their skin is kind of a grayish, almost zombie-like appearance, right? That gray skin that looks kind of dead. They have on the side of them two very, looks like stalagmites, right? Or stalactites even, that they look to use as maybe a club, kind of laying on the ground next to this pile of rocks that they've each collected. And they have very flat noses, pig-like noses, small little bitty tiny horns. If they weren't such massively if they weren't such massive creatures and obviously had the intent to kill you, you'd probably make fun of them for their small horns. But they just look out of place on their large bulbous heads. As they take note of you moving, you see one of them grab another boulder, and it looks like he's going to try and smash the rock you're in front of, or maybe he's going to wait for you to move. But yeah, that's your you are now, are you within distance to strike them? Let's see. How far did you move? 40 feet?
Me? Yeah.
So you would be, what were you, 140? So you'd be about 100 feet away at this point. Yep. And you should be able to see them on your map now here.
Yeah. It's my turn again? Already?
It is still your turn. Yeah, you moved, but you didn't do anything else.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I was still. But okay. Thought that was my turn. Well, if I can hit him, I'm gonna start throwing shit at him. Then, hell yeah.
All right.
I look down at my arm to fill, and I say, "Time to feel the pain."
All right. Oh shit. Okay.
By a wall, huh?
The rocks. Yeah, you're gonna have to get to where you can avoid the rocks. So you need a
Some
line of
reason
sight.
I cannot move away from this rock.
Oh, I might have you
Um,
pinned back there. Hang on.
Yep. I'm colliding with a wall.
How
right
about now?
Oh, this is where I'm at. Okay.
Actually, from there you should have a pretty clear shot, straight shot. Yeah.
Sure. do.
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if this one would be in your way. I guess not.
And that was a hit.
It is.
Okay.
Large creatures don't seem to be very hard to hit.
Alrighty.
Did it apply the damage? It did. Okay, good. That's working. Yeah, Phil flies out. You see the electricity. No, you used ice, right? Yeah. You see the ice shoot forward, and then at the last second, kind of turn into almost like a ball of ice or a snowball, and thud into this creature. And you see the ice kind of crack across his chest a little as the skin is kind of a bluish color for a moment.
Brutal.
Anything else?
Yeah, I got 2 more attacks, but I'm looking for. We never did fix the psychic blades thing.
Oh, we didn't?
Don't have it.
I'll be damned. I wonder why it's doing that. Well, use the dagger in your
And
inventory.
you sure it's not in features?
Yeah, it's not there.
Soul knife class. Why doesn't it import that? Soul blades. Nope, it just lists it. It doesn't use it. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, I forgot about
Well-
all these issues before before we had our break because there's nothing I could do, so I just forgot about all this shit.
Okay. Can you give the dagger ranged ability?
It should have ranged ability.
Oh, never mind. Well, I'm too far away for that.
Yeah, because your psychic blade's only 60 feet. There's no.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can get. You can use your. You can get one extra attack off, with Phil,
Okay.
but you won't get all 3 of your attacks, so because you can't reach with the other one. So.
Right. Cancel. Attack.
Damn. What? That's not a crit. Oh, it's just green because it hit, not because it was a crit. Okay. Unless you have crit range. Do you have something that gives you extended crit range?
Yeah, to like 19, 18.
Oh, we rolled a 17, so okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, same thing as the ice strikes it, and you see another patch of skin kind of turn into a frosty blue. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
I'm gonna ask you this because you didn't say it. Would you like to duck back behind the rock?
I absolutely would.
All right. All right. End your turn, and Beck, it is your turn.
Hello. He is going to look at Rowan. Stay here. And he's just gonna just run straight in. I need to go in between these two giant figures because he has the movement. So that trying to there we go. Right there.
Oh shit. Okay
Yeah.
then.
He's going to target this one first.
Okay.
And he will go ahead and hit it. Oh wait, that's right. That's the thing. I have 2 weapons now. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because they're both kind of the same thing now. Yeah, but he's gonna hit this one with balance.
Okay.
Wow. Jesus.
Are you sure?
Okay, that's fine.
You sure you're gonna hit it? I mean, if you don't want to
Not
hit
right
it,
now.
that's fine. You know, you could just say that.
Yeah. All right, well then. Go to this one, hit it with weight, or attempt to hit it with weight. All right. Damage. Okay.
Do I add holy weapon to that, or did that already roll by itself? I think it already-
I think it rolled by itself already?
No,
Let's-
it's supposed to be radiant.
Yeah.
Which one did you enchant?
Oh,
It doesn't matter. It does not appear to have done anything to his swords.
Holy weapon does nothing to his swords.
Doesn't appear to be. Doesn't appear so.
and I guess then with the third attack that I have, he's gonna look like he's gonna wind up. And he's going to use this ability that it just feels instinctual to him. With his whirlwind.
Make sure you target both of them. Shift T to target 2 creatures. Yeah, you guys begin to see. You remember how to delete that?
Yep.
Okay. You guys see him. You see Vec run forward and slash, and then you see him pull back both swords. It looks as though he's gonna maybe do a double attack, but instead he swings forward with one and extends the other one behind him and just spins and becomes this whirlwind of blades as they begin slashing and cutting into these creatures. Yeah, they failed. Huh. Oh no, one of them did save. But it doesn't matter, as your sword seemingly you get a feeling of joy, for lack of a better term, as you slice into these creatures. You yourself feel almost giddy as you begin to spin and cut into them. And you feel a small chuckle kind of bubbling up. But you land several blows on them, dealing 31 points of damage to each one of them. 1, 2, 3. How many? Is anything else? Can you do anything else?
I don't think I can.
Okay. Make sure that the whirlwind feature has how many times you can use it per day on there. I
Yep.
think
I see it.
oh, okay, I did. Okay. All right. Uh, anything else?
Use 3 actions. Do I have a bonus that I can use somewhere? Oh, I think I can.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You're a barbarian. You're level 15?
Yeah. Yep.
You get how many attacks do barbarians get at level 15?
Still 2, I think.
It's always 2 after 5.
Oh, it's fighters that get more. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Uh,
But you do get a third attack because you are dual wielding.
wait. So I get 2 attacks plus haste, then another one.
You get 3 attacks because you're dual wielding. And then you're hasted, so you get 1 more attack. So you get 4 attacks.
Oh, then. I'll go after. Can I not? How can I unselect things?
Targeting wise, just press T on one of them again. It should deselect the other one. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh wait, hold on. This. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go after this dude here. And I'll hit him again with balance. One more.
That'd be a hit.
And on top of that, I might as well add Infectious Fury on top of that. Oh wait, I already hit. Damage. Well, that's right. I'm raging too, aren't I?
Yes.
I don't have the. Is it adding the raging damage? Because I don't have it on my character.
No, it is not. It doesn't look like it is. So that would be what, 2 extra damage per attack?
I believe so.
Okay. I'll deal 2, 4 to this one and 4 to this one. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work properly.
Let me go ahead and just add this on there. And then the damage for the Infectious Fury.
And Defred's convenient effects does not work anymore. Oh, I think I just broke my game by clicking that. I sure did. Son of a bitch. I can't select anything. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Okay,
Total additional 12 for Infectious
Yep.
Fury.
it applied it.
Okay.
It's in the chat there, it applied it.
And
Did it
now
apply
I'm
it to
there.
you?
I don't think it did. No. Oh wait, did it?
It did. I had to give you back the health.
Ah, okay. Well, weird.
Alright. Well, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
So 12
That's all I can
damage
do.
to that one. I'll have to take care of that in a moment. Alright. Thebe, it is your turn. You guys pay attention to chat, by the way. Rowan, give me... well, on your turn. Never mind. We'll do that on your turn. Thebe, go ahead.
Okay. First things first is I can't see shit as a spider. Am I near the party?
Really?
I can see someone, but I can't see the party. I can see the landscape. I can't see any tokens beyond Thebe. I don't know if that's intentional or not. but
No,
I just
you
want
should
to
be
know.
able to. Like all I did was wild shape you, so it should have given you same vision Thebe has.
Yeah,
But
but the problem is this is an issue every time we wild shape theme.
oh, is
So
it?
what we're gonna do is if Thebe is at the party, he'll drop wild shape. Is he at the party?
He is. Yeah,
Okay.
he would be there. I mean, you had plenty of time to fly.
So cue transformer noises as Thebe rotates from a vehicle to a Thebe.
You should be able to select open your character sheet, and somewhere on the top of the sheet it should say revert, and you can revert yourself back to your natural form. If you don't see that, then maybe I have to do it.
I figured it out.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Small little button. Cool. Thebe reverts. Falls down probably, I don't know, 6 to 10 feet. Not even paying attention. Oh! And calls out, "There's about 15 to 20 more of those coming in!"
Not these creatures. They are something else, which you saw. So.
Not these creatures! There's something else which I saw!
Jeez.
I think we maybe should consider, thieving out of here. Right, Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Okay. Thief turns around and starts running. Big strides. You know, knees lifted too high.
All right. Are you double moving or like are you dashing?
I'll take a spiteful bow and arrow shot at the badly injured one. I'm not above that.
Make sure you have a clear shot around the rocks, which you may not have actually,
Yeah, I may not.
because the rocks will block your shots.
What rock? Oh, is that a rock?
Yeah, the red things on the map are rocks. Yeah.
Oh, titties. I didn't understand what that was. Okay, we'll say when Thebe was here, he'll do the shot. Where's my fucking weapon? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're doing this today. We're wasting everyone's time with my long ass turns. Kudos, by the way,
Oh,
to
Good.
Mr. Josh playing Lazarus for not touching D&D for such a long time, but taking like the most efficient turns.
That is a hit.
Eat thief damage.
Jesus. What? What?
Why am I getting plus 10?
Sharpshooter.
Oh. Yeah, wait, no, that says radiant.
Oh. Esper has awakened. That's true.
So I got default roll plus proficiency plus dex plus... Okay. 30 thief damage.
Yeah. You should have a second attack if you're gonna shoot. If you're gonna go ahead and attack.
I
Oh no,
totally
no, you don't. Never mind.
don't.
Yep, druid. I forgot.
I'd have to do things to get that, and I didn't do things.
Anything else?
Enter.
Okay. So you can move your token to the edge of the map. If everybody moves towards the edge of the map, for this instance, I will call that an escape. Just letting you guys know, if that is what you plan to do. Beck, that means you would have to reach the other end of the map, which with haste, not a problem, right? So.
Yeah, it's gonna take you half a turn.
All right, Boros.
I'm sorry. Can you ping again? Cause it's a big map. I'm zoomed in.
Or where the creatures are,
Oh.
or
Okay. No, where is the
right
escape?
behind you. If you
Oh,
guys
okay.
all reach the edge of the map, we'll consider that an escape.
Okay.
Because it's we're pushing our time here, so I'm not gonna do a whole chase sequence. Boros, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look around for the best mode of escape, which I assume is behind us. But in the spirit of, not letting Vec just blunder some demons and kill himself on a large platoon of other demons arriving, I am gonna move forward. And these guys, I'm gonna target the near death one. Ooh, I have 6 level spells. I'm not gonna use them though. I'm gonna target the near death one and hit him with a fancy footed shock bolt, which disappeared. Okay, I will launch a firebolt then and say it's a shock bolt because they have the same damage.
Okay.
God damn it. Oh, that hits. Nice. We love it here. Hit him with
Alright.
25 lightning damage.
That's pretty good. One might call that good amounts of firebolt damage.
Shock bolt damage.
Shocking. It certainly was a shock bolt, wasn't it?
It's absolutely, definitely a shock bolt.
Perfect.
There's no jank whatsoever. None of it's happening right now.
You might say it shocked us all.
Yeah. And I will use my bonus action to use a charge of my cantrip master and launch another sneaky little shock bolt at this man.
A sneaky little sock bolt.
A sneaky little shock bolt.
I'm a snake. A sneaky
I'm a
little
snake.
snake. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Suck
Please,
it.
please tell me y'all saw that.
Max damage.
Oh my
No
God!
way.
What the fuck?
I've never seen that.
No fucking way! Holy
Wow.
shit!
Oh
Get
my
obliterated.
God. Oh, fuck
Never
you,
seen
buddy.
max damage.
What?
on this spell before. That's
I've-
not-
I've never seen that
Damn.
before.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit!
We saw double 20s yesterday, and now 3
Dude.
D10s.
Oh my God.
That is
It's
insane.
I think Boros might be the chosen one, not Rowan.
Yeah. My D10s are great. My D20s not so much. Oh, that's gonna be my turn as I fry this thing with double micro lightning bolts.
All right, and you have moved to the edge of the map, correct?
I use my movement to move up so I could be within range of Vec.
Okay, sorry, I'm not looking at the map at the moment. I'm looking at something else.
That's such a stupid high amount of damage between those two rolls. 55 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
That's more than Fireball on a single creature most of the time. Like, it's really good.
We love cantrips.
Oh shit, it's my turn? Or no?
Yes, Rowan, it is your turn.
Wow.
As you see,
Okay.
Thebe
What
and
about
Ross.
the second creature?
Thebe and Ross begin a conversation about fleeing. They agree. Thebe fires a shot and then runs away. Your friend Boros, however, closes the distance between himself and the creatures, taking
no,
one
we
out
don't.
in the process.
We are running. Though I plant Kavoth down and I charge my laser and attempt to do this well. Unlike the last time I did it, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolts.
You have a fucking laser?
Yeah.
Fire my laser!
Hey,
No,
shit! Nice.
Damage.
Oh.
That was underwhelming. Oh well.
Yeah, I
was a
mean,
very-
But there's advantage on the next hit. So, You know, I'm getting to the edge. And I have my turn. Oh, I can't see shit over here. Oh.
All they had to do is not throw rocks at trees and they'd be alive.
Mhm.
It's really sad.
I'm worried about Vec. I hope he doesn't go cowabunga on the large horde of enemies coming towards us.
Why did
He
my
just starts
other
spinning.
wait? Why did my other creature not get to go?
That's
You
what
don't,
I
have,
was.
you don't have him on the turn order and you forgot about him. He was supposed to go before Rowan.
He's the only one in the turn order is dead. What the fuck is happening?
Should I take back my turn?
Nope.
Let you do? Oh.
Nope. My foundry's screwed. I can't select tokens. I can't attack. Can't do anything. So, Ross, go ahead and take your turn, bud.
I mean, there are more coming, and Vec is still standing there. Does it
Yeah,
look like?
absolutely. These now that they're starting to close in, within you guys have about 15 seconds before they get on this map. If they reach this map before you guys escape, you will be in combat with them. This is what appears to be approaching.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
A lot of them.
That's not great.
Get your ass here!
Yeah, I think. Seeing Thebe high knee it the other direction. I'm not smiling, but I nod approvingly, and I'm gonna move forward just a bit, and knowing that Vec is still engaged with this guy, I have no choice but to point the Dragon Blade and cast a spell. And there's a collection of magic at the tip of it, and 3 lancing beams shoot out. Pluck-ow, pluck-ow, pluck-ow.
Rock, what's the spell called?
No.
Make sure
No.
the rock is not
No.
blocking you.
I'm in the air. Doesn't matter.
Would you say this is a blast of some sort?
No, it is not. It's refracted light. It is my
Perhaps-
refracted light spell.
Perhaps
A
of
beam.
the Eldritch variety, you know?
It's a beam. It's,
No, he's got a laser too. He's got a
It's
laser.
a
he's got
laser beam.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got a laser
Um,
repeater.
Yeah, let's go with that. Also, I
It's
feel like
it's an
we're-
elder.
so-
It's an elder lash.
Jesus
So
Christ.
you're also filing your laser.
Remember, I did. Oh no, it took away the damage that was 12. Oh no, yeah, no, it didn't. Okay, rolling the second beam. Sorry.
Oh shit! Jesus,
Alright.
guys.
Come on, this is my first crit in a long time, man. And I can't roll the damage. Awesome.
Why?
What does your laser look like when it crits?
Why is it not rolling the damage?
Cause I used a previous roll. Are you still doing max damage on the second dice, or?
Yes, yes. Max damage
Okay.
plus roll.
Got it. Sure. I would say that that's the damage for the second beam. I would say that it looks like for a moment the beam swells into this ball as the middle of it as well. There are 3, and then the middle one seems to swell as there's a confluence of energy, and that one crackles like a lightning storm is gathering, and that shoots out. I hate the phrasing, but I'm gonna say thicker than the others, and slams into the creature center. And the last beam. Please hit.
I pictured it in my head, and I want you to know, and I don't want to ruin this for you.
No, please go ahead.
It was very phallic.
That's
Tapers
That's
off at the
alright.
ends, a little thicker in
Swell.
the middle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube.
Yeah.
You gotta break from us for a couple of months, YouTube, but we're back.
I'm sorry. It was awesome looking.
Maybe he was thinking a little too much of Simon when he cast that one.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to say to that one. I don't know what to say to
You're
that
so
one at
manly,
all.
Ross.
Yeah, those 3 blasts slam into the creature, and I call out, Thebe! You put that beast down and get him now!
Yes, sir.
Well, actually, that was supposed to be for Vec. Change some Thebe out for Vec, and we'll have it right. And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. I'm gonna wait for Vec, or else we're gonna start having to do some real magic here.
Yeah, Vec, you see these creatures
Thunder?
approaching, and you know you don't have much time. Simon, it's your turn. You also see these creatures approaching. If you're gonna flee, you know it has to be now.
So I follow everyone's lead and start fleeing.
All right. 3 of you have reached the edge of the map. Are you going to do anything else? Or are you just running? Simon,
Say again?
are you doing anything else or are you just running?
Well. I could kill the big guy. I mean, sure, yeah. I throw some shit at the big guy. We'll kill
Okay.
him.
Take your
Unless
attack.
I miss horribly.
That is a hit. He's still standing, but he's looking rough. That is also a hit.
Get it.
That'll do it as Phil flies forward. The creature blasted by 4 lasers, 1 from Rowan and 3 from Ross. Kind of stumbles back a little, catches himself by placing 1 foot back, and then takes another hit to the chest from Phil as this ball of ice flies out, and the second one follows up, hits the same spot, and you see Vec, as you're standing there, first-hand witness, you see the creature's chest kind of cave in where this ice ball hits, where the second one hits, and it looks down at you kind of dumbfounded as it drops the club that it had picked up to attack you with, and just topples over. And with this, you look up, Vec, as you're the closest to them, you look up and you hear this as these other creatures clamor towards you.
You can kind of leave. I need to leave. Nope,
That
not
was
about
a
that
great big. That was a great big fart.
That was this creature dying as it falls over.
Oh, it farted as it died. Oh.
But it's still there.
More, come. That's the voice inside your head, Vic.
Yep. Is it my turn?
No. Yes, actually, as Simon has attacked and fled, it would be your turn.
All right. Well, as I see that this creature next to me is dead. Is it dead?
It is dead. I just can't click it to make it dead.
Gotcha. Okay, it's dead. I kind of like think in my head, time to leave, and I will run over here next to Oros.
But we could kill many more.
No. Too many. And I'm going to pick up Boros,
Okay.
princess style, and leave with him, using all of my movement that I can.
Jesus. He's not so small anymore. So your movement would be cut in half as he is a much
I have
larger.
haste.
I know.
Does not matter.
I know. But I'm just letting you know. Usually you could pick him up. Before you could pick him up and just run and it wouldn't affect you. But now he's 6 foot tall, so he's in.
Yeah.
Ross, you see your friends retreating. We're gonna jump to you as you are the last one on the field.
Yeah. I give one last look, and it just seems like they're coming towards us. Is there anything we can discern? Does this match? I don't know that we got distinct descriptions, but does this match Diablo's forces? Or do we just think we've come across just denizens of hell?
These creatures, I don't think you've gotten any descriptions of what Diablo's main force would be, but you actually saw these creatures before. When you guys were flying over the field of bones, these are the creatures that were down below, swarming around, that you guys bypassed by flying. But you don't know anything other than that. You have seen them before. But the ones you flew over were accompanied by some smaller creatures that you don't see here.
Okay, then nothing for it. I turn and I'm going to dash the other way. Throwing myself forward.
And we will
Oh,
end
dear.
combat there. Alright, as you guys flee, you hastily look around for any safe haven, anywhere that would be somewhere to hide or get to try and finish your rest, knowing that you can't summon the tree again for several hours. Actually, 48 hours. 48 hours from the time it was activated. So, as you guys run across the fields, again, not really knowing where to go at this point, just knowing that you need to get away from this. The heat, oppressive, pools of lava here and there bubble up still. People in your group still severely injured. Thebe limping. Now that you've noticed, some of his clothing is gone. One foot is bare and almost just a nub. Thebe, now that you're in your natural form, would you like to maybe throw out there what you look like?
Did you get my whisper?
Thought you were supposed to be paying attention in Foundry. Yeah.
You have that?
Yeah.
Okay. You could have done that before the rest. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Again, I did post this in group chat earlier. Those of you that did take severe lava damage, there will be some scarring. So, Thebe and Rowan and, well, Vex still fucked up, but Thebe and Rowan, what do you look like now as you guys run? What has this lava left you looking like?
Wow, you're gonna go there. Sore spot for me. Yeah, so Thief's foot is it's nubby. He doesn't have all his toes. We'll say it's really burnt down there, and you can see his shoe maybe a little frayed. Where his toes would be, there's kind of a little bit of nubs as if it tried to grow back in, but it didn't. Um, and you can see up his leg at various degrees. There's still patches of burnt skin, not quite as wrinkly as it would be if it was a full like 3rd degree burn, but it looks like it came back in, like it was Botoxed back in. And most of the severe injuries appear to be on his feet, with his left foot much worse off.
Yeah. Also, you don't have any clothing on, as you were fully submerged. The only thing that would have survived would have been your. You have some leather armor, right?
You see a burnt penis.
You do have some magical leather armor, so that would be that, and any of your magical gear would be the only thing left. Damn, Rowan, what is this lava left you looking like?
Well, most of the damage is hidden by her armor, but from the neck up, you can see healed burn scars, but they extend from her neck to her cheek to over her eye and into her hairline. Her hair is not growing back the same, guys. There's like half of her hair is missing.
Oof.
She's missing an eyebrow.
You could draw that on.
Huh?
You could draw that on.
I'm
charcoal.
not that great.
You're kind of describing a fucked up looking Barbie. You know, the kind that like a girl fucks around with, and then like it just never gets. She's never the same after that.
Yeah, basically that.
Giving Cynthia from Rugrats.
Yeah, straight up.
Are you guys loading right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to preload. Yeah, those of you that are noticing, your friends are kind of left scarred as you run across the fields here, not really knowing where to go. A little distraught, extremely tired, except for one of you. Didn't seem to be feeling the effects of weariness and exhaustion, but we're gonna call it there for the night with our group. Kind of lost in hell at the moment, and we'll pick this up next week. Also,
Hey.
I have to say this. Let's see, Monday's Welsh. So Wednesday I'll be working out of town. I will be back that day, but we might start a half hour later. I will let you guys know. I kind of have to play it by ear and see when I'm going to get home. It's an hour and a half drive. If I leave at 3:30, I got to get home, take a shower, get everything set up. So we might start a half hour later, but I'll let you guys know. But we will play next week.
Cool, man.
So,
Keep us posted.
Sounds good.
but other than that, those of you that are watching, thank you for watching. Sorry for the delay and missing. Kind of wasn't my fault. Shit happens. But welcome back. And again, like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video, and we will see you guys next week. And it is great to be back. Thanks everybody for being able to make it tonight. I know it was kind of rough missing, and it's hard to come back after such a long absence. But I appreciate y'all guys. You guys, sticking with this and showing up here, man. And let's try to finish this up, man. This has been a very long campaign, and I know people's lives are changing, and jobs are changing. So I'd hate to have somebody have to bounce before we get to the end of this when we're so close. We got one more act to go through after we finish this one, so yeah. Good to see y'all again, man. And we'll be back next week. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.